Welcome to another edition of Talk City Greensboro, produced by GTN. Featuring interviews and events happening around town, it's an easy way to stay in the know while you're on the go. Subscribe to Talk City on iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, or SoundCloud so you can keep up with what's going on in the city of Greensboro and beyond. I'm your host, Gabriel Woodard, and with me today is Rosemary Plyben.
Always glad to be with you. Thanks, Gabriel.
Thank you.
You know, housing, education, physical activity, stress, and lots of other things all impact your health just as much or more sometimes than what you're putting into your mouth. And this is part of the reason for Catch 5 in 5. The Cone Health Center for Health Equity has a goal set to add 5 years of life over 5 years. That's a big goal.
Yeah.
And the first event towards that goal is coming up. Darlene Cooper is Health Equity Program Manager for Cone Health, here to tell us about it. Hello and welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Really
I'm so glad to
you.
be here.
Yes, so glad to have you. Let's start by talking by Catch 5 for 5. Okay, it's a big goal, and it really started with a study that was kind of focused around people in zip codes. I mean, that was kind of the parameters. What did it find?
So it found that there was a disparity around certain zip codes in the area, that they had a life expectancy that was around 15 years less.
Wow.
So big difference.
From just a neighboring zip code.
Exactly.
I mean,
wow.
so a couple
Yeah.
streets over.
Exactly.
And what were some of the factors that you saw that were contributing to that?
So some of the factors contributing to that is lack of access. No doctor's offices next by, or no transportation, those type of things, no food, those kind of things. So that's kind of why we set our bold goal of the 5 and 5.
Yeah, that's a really big goal.
Yeah. You're hosting an event, a community wellness event on Saturday, July 8th, and it might be a little different than health fairs you visited in the past.
Oh yes, most definitely. Going to be this is going to be a kickoff event. It's going to be occurring on July 8th at Hayes Taylor YMCA from 10 to 2, and this is a signature event for us. It's something that we're going to do where we're going into the community where it's most needed.
Yeah.
We're bringing all those services to the community. Everything's free. We're providing lunch. There's going to be music. There's going to be excitement around this event. We're going to have every aspect of care that you can think of.
Okay,
Food,
so like what? Yes.
food, housing, transportation, all of our medicine, mobile units are going to be there, jobs.
That'll be good.
All the things that help keep you happy and healthy.
And so
That's what we're going to provide.
who are you hoping is going to come to this? I mean, families, single people.
Yes, everybody.
Everybody.
Everybody is welcome because life expectancy impacts everyone,
Yeah.
especially in the zip codes that we're looking at. So we want to make sure that we give those years back to our community by giving them the resources that they need in order to be healthy. Only 20% of what makes us healthy is actually a disease process, like high blood pressure or diabetes, those type of things. The other 80% of what makes us happy and healthy,
Yeah.
is, do you have a job? Do you
Right.
have food on the table?
Yeah.
All those just
Necessities.
those
Do you have
necessities.
community support?
Yes,
People who are
exactly.
checking in on
Caregivers,
you. Yeah.
family, all that kind of stuff. And we, at this event, that's what makes it different. It's not just about healthcare needs, it's about all your health needs.
Yeah.
And having resources there for everyone. And the goal is for everyone to walk away with at least one resource.
Yeah, and-
Something.
Yeah, we're starting to. I mean, I think in general, health is growing into encompassing a lot more things. Like you said, food, mental health, physical health, community, all of that, jobs. I mean, all goes together. So, what is the hub passport? There are hubs at the event. What are the hubs and what are the hub
So
passport?
the hubs is our way of saying this is where we're going to gather all those resources. Each hub has a theme, and all the community partners in that hub are going to give resources based on that theme. So some of the themes are like transportation, housing, food, all those kind of things. So we have over 20 some hubs that are going to be at this
Oh, wow.
event. And over 60 plus community partners are coming to this
fantastic.
event with us. So that just shows
that's-
the engagement and the excitement of the community and how everybody's wanting to help and come together to help the community and what we can provide together. We can do a lot more together than we can as one. And that's why we at Cone Health are partnering with so many of our partners. We wanted to make sure that we had every aspect of care at this event,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
is different. Like I said, it's not just a health fair.
It's not just Cone Health people.
Exactly. It's not just Cone Health. We have
not all white coats.
Exactly. And we have all, we have partnered with the city of Greensboro, with the county, with our public health department, with our police departments, with our EMS. Everybody's involved. And like I said, that just kind of shows, I think, the commitment that we have as a community to help our community to be healthier.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know what they say, we do it better when we do it together.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly. We can do so much better that way.
Yes, in a lot of different aspects. And I hear you don't want people to just leave. You want them to check out before they do. Why is that?
Yeah, we want them to check out. We have a checkout experience hub where they can tell about their experience at this event, because this is just the first of many that we're doing. This is a kickoff that we're going to be doing future events. We want to know what we did right, what we did wrong, and then we also want everybody to walk away with at least one resource, and that's why it's so important for us to have so many of our community partners with us and partnering with us on this to provide something of all aspects of care. So,
What do you hope people who attend get out of it, walk away with? I mean, a resource, yes, but what else? Is there a feeling? Is there
the feeling that the community and the aspects of being healthy and that people care, and that sense of well-being that we all want and we all hope for, and then walking away with that to say, oh, my community really cares about me, and feeling a part of the community because we're in this together, and seeing that, oh, there are a lot of resources out there for me or for us to obtain to help us to be healthy, to give that life back so that we can all live a long and prosperous life.
Yeah. And looking at the future, will there be any more of these events, annually
Most definitely.
or in the near future? Tell us a little more about that.
Most definitely. So our plan is that we're going to be having 3 additional kickoff events in our corresponding service area in the Alamance County, in Randolph County, and then Rockingham County.
Okay.
And we're planning to do that before the end of the year. That's another goal, a bold goal, but we're going to do it.
Yeah.
And then our plan is to continue to do that in the coming years, that we'll have these big kickoff events every year, as well as our continued partnership based on, in a smaller scale, that we're going to be doing more meetings with our neighborhoods and that type of thing as well, and that'll be on an ongoing basis. We'll actually have a follow-up to this event within a few weeks back at Hayes Taylor YMCA. We'll bring our mobile medicine unit and then also some additional resources based on the results of this event. So whatever the top resource was at that event, we'll bring that in addition to our mobile medicine program. So we're that expansion.
So it's a good way to come to the event, get a full exposure of kind of an idea, and then start to really plug into the areas that you most need or that you can most help with. I think this is you want the community to be involved. It's not a pushing out; it's a coming together.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, the Building a Better You, a community wellness event, is Saturday, July 8th, 10 to 2 at Hayes Taylor Memorial YMCA in Greensboro. There's a lot to do. You're going to want to be there the whole time, so make plans to be there at 10 o'clock so you can get the full experience and really collect as many resources as possible. Darlene, thank you so much for being with us today. Really appreciate your time and your work.
And thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate this.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Stay tuned in weekly by subscribing to Talk City Greensboro on iTunes, Stitcher, and Google Play. And don't forget you can download Talk City from SoundCloud. That's it for this week. Thank you for joining in to Talk City. Be sure to watch GTN, your official news source for information about the city of Greensboro. GTN is available on Spectrum Channel 13,
AT&T Uverse Channel 99.
and Lumos Channel 31.
GTN also streams live on Roku and the city's website.